Why the ocean is still a mystery in 2025. The ocean covers over 70% of our planet, yet we've explored less than 5% of it. In 2025, despite all our satellites, AI tools, and underwater robots, most of Earth's oceans remain completely unknown. We actually know more about the surface of Mars than about our own seafloor. So why, after centuries of exploration, does the ocean still remain a mystery? The first reason is simple. It's incredibly hard to reach. The average depth of the ocean is almost 4 kilometers, and the deepest known point, the Mariana Trench, drops nearly 11 kilometers below the surface. That's deeper than Mount Everest is tall. At those depths, pressure is more than 1,000 times what we feel at sea level. Anything not built for that environment gets crushed instantly. Even the strongest submarines in existence can only stay that deep for a few hours before they risk failure. The temperature is near freezing, light doesn't penetrate, and communication is almost impossible. It's not just distance, it's an entirely different world. The deeper we go, the more the laws of physics seem to work against us. Below 200 meters, sunlight fades away. At 1,000 meters, it's complete darkness, what scientists call the midnight zone. No satellite, no drone, and no camera can see through it. To explore, scientists have to rely on sonar, which uses sound waves to map the seafloor. But sonar is slow. Mapping even a small region in detail can take years. That's why, even in 2025, only about 25% of the ocean floor has been mapped accurately. The rest remains outlines, shadows on a map of a world we still barely understand. And the parts we have explored are full of surprises. Every year, scientists discover new species living in conditions we once thought were impossible. Creatures that glow in total darkness, fish with transparent heads, octopuses that can turn invisible, and jellyfish that seem to pulse with light. Some of these organisms can survive under pressures that would crush a submarine. Experts estimate that there could be over 2 million undiscovered species in the ocean. That means most of life on Earth might still be hiding beneath the surface, waiting to be found. In 2023, a new deep-sea coral species was discovered thriving near hydrothermal vents, places where boiling water bursts from cracks in the ocean floor. But life isn't the only mystery. What is your opinion? Do you think discovering more of the ocean is going to result in big breakthroughs? Let me know in the comments section. The ocean also holds power that shapes everything on the planet. More than half of the oxygen we breathe comes not from trees, but from tiny ocean plants called phytoplankton. These microscopic organisms also absorb around a quarter of the carbon dioxide we release into the atmosphere. In other words, the ocean is not just part of Earth's system. It is Earth's system, but we don't fully understand how it works. The ocean's currents act like the planet's veins, carrying heat, oxygen, and nutrients around the globe. A small change in these currents could alter the world's climate, weather, and even our food systems. And as the planet warms, the ocean absorbs most of that heat. We don't yet know what that will do to the delicate balance that keeps our planet stable. So in many ways, the ocean isn't just a mystery, it's a warning. And then there are the sounds. Over the decades, scientists have recorded mysterious noises echoing from the deep. One of the most famous was the bloop, captured in 1997 by underwater microphones thousands of kilometers apart. It was so loud, it was initially thought to come from a massive creature, larger than a blue whale. Years later, researchers linked it to the sound of ice breaking apart in Antarctica. But other deep-sea sounds, like the Julia, the train, and the upsweep, still have no confirmed explanation. Something is down there, but what exactly, we don't know. The ocean floor itself hides enormous geological secrets. Massive mountain ranges, volcanoes, and trenches cover the bottom of the sea. In 2011, scientists discovered that there could be over 1 million undersea volcanoes, most completely unknown until satellites detected small changes in the water's sea surface. Some are still active, constantly reshaping the ocean floor without us even realizing it. There are also underwater rivers and lakes within the ocean caused by dense, salty water sinking below lighter layers. They flow like rivers on land, carving valleys and cliffs, creating entire hidden landscapes beneath the waves. These brine pools are some of the strangest places on Earth, so deadly that most forms of life can survive in them. And yet, some creatures thrive even there. In the pitch-black, high-pressure world of the deep ocean, life has found a way to adapt. Some scientists believe that the earliest forms of life on Earth might have begun around deep-sea hydrothermal vents, where extreme heat and chemicals provided the perfect conditions for life to start. Studying these environments could even help us understand how life might exist on other planets, like the oceans under the icy surface of Jupiter's moon Europa. But the ocean secrets aren't just biological or geological, they're also technological and economic. Beneath the seafloor lie massive deposits of rare metals, like cobalt, manganese, and lithium, that are crucial for building modern batteries and electronics. Companies around the world are already planning to mine these resources. But deep-sea mining could destroy ecosystems we haven't even discovered yet. It's a dangerous race between exploration and preservation. And perhaps the biggest mystery of all is this: why haven't we explored more? With our technology today, it might seem like we could map the entire ocean in no time. But the truth is, funding. Ocean exploration receives less than 1% of the money given to space research. We've sent rovers to Mars, probes beyond our solar system, and telescopes to the edge of the universe. Yet we've barely touched the world beneath our feet. Maybe it's because the ocean feels familiar. It's just water. But the truth is, it's far stranger, more alien, and more unexplored than anything we've found in space. It's a world of crushing pressure, absolute darkness, and creatures that defy imagination. It's also the reason we exist at all. Every time scientists go deeper, they find something that challenges what we thought we knew. From microbes that eat metal to shrimp that survive in boiling temperatures, to underwater volcanoes that form entirely new islands. Each discovery reminds us how little we've actually seen. And here's the most mind-blowing part. If we've only explored 5% of the ocean, that means 95% of it is still untouched. That's billions of cubic kilometers of unknown territory, full of species, ecosystems, and maybe even phenomena we can't imagine. The ocean could hold answers to questions about life, medicine, and climate. It could even hold the key to understanding our planet's future. Yet for now, it remains silent, dark, and largely uncharted. A final frontier, not in the stars, but right here on Earth. The ocean is dark, dangerous, and beautiful. It hides mountains taller than Everest, trenches deeper than imagination, and life stranger than any science fiction story. And in 2025, it's still our planet's greatest mystery. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this topic. Let me know in the comments any recommendations about topics you would like. And don't forget to like the video. And remember, a smarter you, one fact at a time. See you soon.